Welcome back again, friends. Let's begin as always with an invocation to the lineage of enlightened masters to bless this time together. Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, dearest friend, beloved God, great masters of self-realization, Jesus Christ, Babaji Krishna, Lahiri Mahashai, Swami Sri Yukteswar, beloved Guru Paramhansa Yogananda Ji, great saints and sages of all traditions, I humbly invoke your presence. Guide us in meditation tonight. Attune us to your consciousness. Divine Mother, awaken your love in me. Then teach me to awaken that love in all. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace. Amen. So something that's been coming up for me this week that's been helpful that I thought I would share is summoning an ideal mindset for meditation. Previous weeks we've been talking about the mindset of the hero embarking on a heroic journey or adventure. And similarly, this week I've been summoning this mindset over and over that is akin to anytime we get inspired to master a new skill or a craft or ability. There's a excitement and a fun that comes with mastering a new skill. In recent months and years, I've been interested in transforming my digital illustrations into paintings. And it's a mindset like this where there's a strong desire to develop this skill. And when approaching painting, wanting to pull straight, clean, crisp lines, I have to approach each stroke with a present mindset, with a determination and a confidence, undistracted, and also attuning to a power higher than myself to take over and guide me, because I don't want to be thinking about all of the different aspects of the technique, but I want to be flowing with it while fully present, fully engaged, fully enthusiastic about the mastery of the technique. Also similarly to learning how to drive a car, or initially you have to think about all of the steps, and then once you make them into routine, practicing over and over, you get to really sink in deeper and deeper with the experience of driving, and you don't have to think about each of the steps and techniques so much, but it takes a present, engaged, enthusiastic, determined mindset. Also can be thought of similarly to, say, looking to master surfing, riding big waves. I used to do a lot of surfing in high school and college, and it was an incredibly fun and exciting experience, learning to ride these waves with more and more skill, learning to ride bigger and bigger waves with more and more confidence. It occurs to me that this mindset is very helpful in meditation. In each moment we can summon this mindset, this mentality of looking to master this new skill in order to have fun. The better that we get at something, the more and more fun that we can have with it, the more and more interesting things that we can do. And so I'd like to approach our meditation today with this mindset. The thrill of experiencing something new and incredible through dedicated practice. And with surfing, that's a joy to learn to surf, to be out in the ocean, in the sun, being carried along by the force of nature, and allowing something greater than ourselves to pull us along as we navigate and surf and ride these waves. And it can be very exciting and very fun. Also, similarly, I was practicing early on, many years ago, learning to wake up in my dreams, practicing lucid dreaming, and how exciting and fun this practice can be, because your imagination and manifest instantly worlds to explore, infinite possibilities. And this was incredibly exciting, and I would practice this and to fine-tune my skills and ability to stay calm while experiencing these imaginary realms. And as exciting and fun as that is, I have found that these states of superconscious awareness that are available to us in deep meditation, any of these temporary pleasures, whether astral or physical, pale in comparison to the superconscious states of awareness, these divine, eternal, omnipresent states of consciousness, which are our true self, our true home. And these states of consciousness are peace, calmness, love, joy, wisdom, power, the sound of Om, the light that can be seen at the point between the eyebrows, the source energy of all creation. We can attune ourselves to these states of consciousness, invoking Samadhi bliss, ever new, ever changing, eternal, omnipresent bliss. This is our true state beyond the body. And this is what we are practicing in meditation. So entering into this mindset together of enthusiasm and determination, let's find a comfortable place to sit, back straight in a straight line, head parallel to the ground, palms turned up at the junction of the legs and the torso. We'll be practicing Hong-Sau Meditation. I'll be guiding us in this meditation, and at some point I'll be asking you to use the right index finger curling it toward you on the inhalation and away from you on the exhalation. So sitting comfortably back in a straight line. Let's begin with a breathing exercise where we'll be inhaling with a double inhalation, tensing, pulling energy into the body, double exhaling and relax. So take in a deep breath and breathe all the way out. And now double inhale and tense. Tensing, drawing energy into the body, vibrating, exhale, relax. Letting all the tension dissipate. Inhale and tense. Tensing, low, medium, high vibration. Exhale, relax. Again, inhale and tense. Low, medium, high, and a bit higher tension, vibrating. Exhale and relax. And now, breathing normally. Calming down. Relaxing. Letting all the tension in the body dissipate and dissolve. And now let's do a few rounds of measured breathing where we'll be inhaling to a count of 6, holding to a count of 6, and then exhaling to a count of 6. So take in a deep breath and exhale all the way out. And now slowly inhale. Hold. Exhale slowly. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. Breathing normally. And now imagine yourself on a surfboard. You're out in the ocean, the sun is shining. It's a good day for surf. Wait a little while for the wave that you want, allowing lesser waves to pass under you. Opportunity must be embraced with your whole will and not accepted with the thought that you may just as well ride one wave as another. With an enthusiasm, a determination, a sense of adventure, a calm alertness. See the right wave coming along. Begin to paddle for this wave, feeling it rising, beginning to carry you. As you stand up on your surfboard with a calm, joyful confidence and enthusiasm. Realize that you are now being carried along by this wave, not by your own power. Your task now is to cooperate with the wave. But remember, cooperation requires active participation, not passive acquiescence. Don't think about the beach toward which the wave is rushing. Don't worry about how far you will rise. Twist, turn, dip, and lift your board joyfully. At a certain point, enter the great curl of the wave as it crashes down upon itself. Affirm all the while, I am the wave, one with its sweeping movement, one with the entire ocean. Now begin to notice the breath. Feeling the breath in the nostrils, or wherever you feel it most in your nose. letting the breath come and go, just like those waves on the shoreline. Allow the breath to come and recede naturally of its own. And now begin to feel the breath in the nostrils as a sensation, feeling the inhale a bit cool and feeling it a bit warm on the exhalation. With all of your attention and your focus, zoom into this sensation of the breath. We are not these bodies. We are infinite, eternal awareness. We know this because in sleep we dream, we move beyond our bodies and explore infinite realms. We are awareness. Ramdas says that awareness is a little like a flashlight. It shines on this or on that, but never on itself. Shine this light of awareness now at the sensation of the breath. And as you become more and more relaxed, feel the sensation of the breath in the nostrils moving up to the bridge of the nose where the nose meets the skull. Observe the breath coming and going now from this point, feeling the inhale a bit cool and a bit warm on the exhalation. Letting go of all cares and worries. We've carved out this time together to master our minds, master our bodies, to attune to the highest states available, to go beyond all else, become one again with divine bliss. No greater aim exists. Focusing on the breath, become more and more relaxed. Become a bit more shallow, and perhaps feeling the pauses between breaths becoming longer. Feel the sensation of the breath move up again now, just slightly, to the point between the eyebrows, the spiritual eye. With your gaze uplifted, looking into the infinite through the spiritual eye, feeling the sensation of the breath as if you were breathing in and out through this point. And now let's add the mantra Hong-Sau, mentally chanting Hong on the inhalation and mentally chanting Sau on the exhalation. Feeling the breath, the sensation of the breath, full awareness, the point between the eyebrows. gently curling this index finger toward you on the inhalation and away from you on the exhalation. Mentally chanting Hong-Sau, feeling the sensation of the breath at the point between the eyebrows. This is all there is to do now. Put away all cares and worries, focusing fully with enthusiasm, determination, dedication. Focus fully on this technique. These techniques are like candy for the mind. Will allow your mind to become occupied, allowing the mind to become still, freeing your awareness. Just like if you were about to begin a brushstroke into painting, gather your presence, your confidence, and focus fully now on the techniques. Yogananda tells us that Hong-Sau is a powerful meditation technique for developing concentration, and that with concentration we can heal our minds. Feel your mind healing as you concentrate deeper and deeper on the techniques. Mastering this technique allows us to enter deep states of calmness. Yogananda tells us that calmness is invincibility. And we can learn to summon this eternal state of calmness in meditation. And we can enter this state at any point in our lives, no matter what is going on around us, no matter what others are saying to us, no matter what we see in the news, no matter what situations confront us. We can enter into this state of calm alertness. Yogananda says with this calmness we can withstand the crash, we can stand unshaken amidst the crash of breaking worlds. letting go the mantra, letting go the focus of the breath. Take in a deep breath as if you were breathing in through your heart. And breathe all the way out. And now let's begin to meditate on the heart. Think of it as a lotus. Its petals like rays of energy turned upwards towards the brain. Visualize each petal as a specific aspect of your feelings. Love, aspiration, enthusiasm, longing, tenderness, fiery devotion, self-dedication. Direct all of these aspects upwards towards superconsciousness. Visualize now the mud out of which the lotus grows. As it lifts itself high into the air to absorb the sunlight. The lotus looks upward, away from the mud of its origins. Yet it cannot deny those origins, lest it die. Think of it sustained by them, turned away not in contempt, but gratefully in its aspiration towards higher realities. Do not mentally reject what you have been in the past. See God's presence there also, in the mud of your human origins. See God rising through long, arduous effort to reclaim himself in the great self. God in the sunlight, God in the eternally shining, ever blissful sun. And now, with our full attention and focused awareness, take in a deep breath as if you were breathing in through your heart. Feel now the energy in the heart center and feel that energy moving up through your throat and up to the spiritual eye. Gaze uplifted to the point between the eyebrows, looking into the infinite through this point, undistracted. Deep calmness, sense of adventure, spiritual adventurousness. As we still the mind and focus at the point between the eyebrows, Yogananda tells us that this point is like a mental microphone that allows us to communicate with the divine. So with your full awareness at this point, use this mental microphone. Yogananda says that we can approach the infinite, the source, the primal force of all creation, as our mother, as Mother Nature, as the world mother, and we can come as children, returning home to our mother, who is always glad that we came, who waits for us, who has been sending love to us. God's love is always flowing to us. but it is we, by our love, who must complete the circuit, thereby generating a magnetic field that draws God's love to us in ever greater and greater force. So we become more and more a channel for these divine qualities. So coming as this child, returning home from playing in this world of duality, this world of ups and downs, we can leave this duality behind. Returning home, the focus at the point between the eyebrows, calling out, reveal thyself, reveal thyself. Completing this circuit, and now becoming receptive, feeling your heart center opening to become a receiver for these divine qualities. Begin to feel in your heart a vibration, a feeling of peace. This feeling of peace, you've probably felt it before out in nature, perhaps sitting on that beach, listening, watching the waves come and go without a care in the world. Feeling this peaceful energy in your heart center. Feel it begin to grow, to spread, and to fill your whole body with a peaceful sensation. Noticing now the peace of the room that you're in. Realizing and noticing just how much more here you are than when you began this meditation. And now feeling that energy in your heart, feel that vibration begin to spread and to rise up through your throat, up to the spiritual eye, looking into the infinite and calling out through your mental microphone at the point between the eyebrows, calling out to the Divine Mother, reveal thyself, reveal thyself, as a sacred demand to the infinite, sending out this loving energy through the point between the eyebrows and completing this circuit as this primal energy is always flowing to us, giving us life. It is flowing to every atom in the universe, causing the sun to rise, causing the laws of nature to remain, causing the seasons, the weather, the cool breezes, undistracted, calling out from that point, reveal thyself, and opening the heart as a receiver. Complete this circuit and feel a vibration in your heart now of calmness. And calmness differs from peace in that it is dynamic, that we can summon, enter into this eternal state of calmness, no matter what is going on in the world around us. what sounds we hear, no matter what situations are confronting us. This state of calmness exists within us. We can practice entering it in meditation and then invoking it in the cold light of day. We are eternal, infinite beings, and calmness is invincibility. What greater skill, ability to learn than being able to summon calmness on command as we attune to the divine source. Feeling this calm energy rippling and filling every fiber of your being with calmness. Feel this energy permeating every fiber of your being and moving this energy up the spine, up through your heart, up through your throat, into the spiritual eye. Gaze uplifted, looking into the infinite through this point. Calling out from this point in a calm, alert, focused way. Calling out, reveal thyself, reveal thyself, knowing that you will receive an answer. Venture out into the unknown, to overcome fears, doubts, calling out from this point and sending your love with no fear, with calmness, alertness, sending out your love, calling out to the Divine Mother, reveal thyself. Reveal thyself, looking into the infinite through that point between the eyebrows, opening the heart, opening, receiving this love that's always flowing to us. It is allowing our bodies to breathe. Gives us life. Accept and receive this divine love that is flowing to you. Feeling this love energy beginning to spread out from your heart, filling the entire field of energy that is your body, and feeling that field begin to merge with the field of energy that is around you in the room that you're in. Feeling yourself beginning to merge with all things. The oneness of the universe is love. Focusing your awareness on the center, the heart center. Awareness is center everywhere, circumference nowhere. And begin to feel a smile spreading across your chest. Feeling this energy move upwards through your body. Feeling a smile spreading across your throat. Moving upwards, feeling a smile spreading across your lips. Sending this energy upwards, feeling a smile spreading across your brow. looking into the infinite through the spiritual eye, calling out from that point, reveal thyself, reveal thyself. Feeling this connection growing ever more powerful, using more and more of your willpower and determination, calling out, reveal thyself, reveal thyself with an enthusiasm, a sense of adventure, ever-growing joy, and begin to feel in your heart, feeling the petals of your heart lotus opening and receiving this blissful energy, this blissful state of consciousness, expanded awareness. Feel this bliss energy growing more and more powerful, expanding from your heart, filling your whole body with this glowing white light, diamond light energy. Bathing now in this state of eternal bliss that is omnipresent and always available to us. It awaits for us beyond the body. When the body dies, we return to bliss. When we focus in meditation and drop the body into the infinite, we attain a state of eternal bliss. This is what we truly are, and this is why we were created. To experience and know and to feel ourselves as this eternal state of bliss. Absorbing, vibrating in this energy now. Focus fully at the point between the eyebrows and feeling this energy in the heart of eternal bliss for 30 seconds. Continuing to vibrate with this joyful, blissful energy, call to mind anyone you know in need of healing energy, perhaps one person or multiple. See that person or that group of people now also being filled with this white light, healing vibration. Feeling it within yourself and feeling it for them. Feeling their restlessness dissolve. Feeling their suffering being eliminated. Feeling their bodies healing, their minds healing, their spirit returning. Feel this within yourself for your loved ones and see them joyful and free. Say their names in your mind as you feel them healing, making this future available. As we heal our minds and bodies, this has a ripple effect, healing the minds and the bodies and the creatures and every atom in the universe. As we heal, the planet heals. As we become more aware and conscious, every atom in the universe becomes more aware and conscious. So let's practice sending out this healing energy to the entire planet. We can say this prayer out loud, repeating after me. And then we'll be rubbing the hands together, creating a warm energy in the hands, lifting the hands, and then chanting out loud, Om, 3 times. And as we chant, feel your body filled with this cosmic energy, and feel and imagine and see, visualize this white light flowing out through your fingertips and filling the room that you're in with this light, and expanding it out into the building and into the neighborhood, the city, community, the state, the nation, the country, the continent, and feel it spreading and see it spreading as far as you can imagine, feeling the entire planet becoming more and more conscious and aware as we send out this healing energy. So putting the hands together in front of the heart, repeat after me. Divine Mother, Thou art omnipresent. Thou art in all thy children. Manifest thy healing presence in all bodies, minds, and souls. Rubbing the hands together, feeling the warm energy, vibration in your palms. Taking in a deep breath. Hands up. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Amen. And now I'd like to conclude this session together with a favorite poem by Paramhansa Yogananda, a fully awakened, self-realized master, who his direct disciples say it was more challenging for him to remain small and feel contained by the body. It felt more natural. He had to work at staying small and contained in the body, mind, and senses. But naturally he would expand to Samadhi bliss, this eternal state of consciousness, and he could enter this state at will. And he recounts for us in poetic language, writing in English, to describe this state of Samadhi bliss for us, to know what we're aiming at. And by hearing these words, we can attune ourselves, absorb these words, going beyond our thinking mind, and following along as we ourselves feel the familiarity of these words. Vanished the veils of light and shade, lifted every vapor of sorrow, sailed away all dawns of fleeting joy, gone the dim sensory mirage. love, hate, health, disease, life, death. Perished these false shadows on the screen of duality. Waves of laughter, scillas of sarcasm, melancholic whirlpools melting in the vast sea of bliss. Storm of Maya stilled by magic wand of intuition deep. The universe, forgotten dream, subconsciously lurks, ready to invade my newly wakened memory divine. I live without the cosmic shadow, but it is not bereft of me. As the sea exists without the waves, but they breathe not without the sea. Dreams, wakings, states of deep turiya. Sleep, present, past, future, no more for me, but ever present, all flowing, I, everywhere. Planets, stars, stardust, earth, volcanic bursts of doomsday cataclysms, creation's molding furnace, glaciers of silent X-rays, burning electron floods, thoughts of all men, past, present, to come. Every blade of grass, myself, mankind, each particle of universal dust. Anger, greed, good, bad, salvation, lust. I swallowed, transmuted all into a vast ocean of blood of my own one being. Smoldering joy, off-puffed by meditation, blinding my tearful eyes, bursts into immortal flames of bliss, consumed my tears, my frame, my all. Thou art I am thou, knowing, knower, known as one. Tranquil, unbroken thrill, eternally living, ever new peace. Enjoyable beyond imagination of expectancy. Samadhi bliss, not a mental chloroform or unconscious state without willful return. Samadhi, but extends my conscious realm to the limits, my conscious realm beyond the limits of the mortal frame, to the furthest boundary of eternity, where I, the cosmic sea, watch the little ego floating in me. The sparrow, each grain of sand fall not without my sight. All space, like an iceberg, floats within my mental sea. Colossal container I of all things made by deeper, longer, thirsty, guru-given meditation comes this celestial samadhi. Mobile murmurs of atoms are heard. The dark earth, mountains, veils, low, molten liquid. Flowing seas change into vapors of nebulae. Om blows upon vapors, opening wondrously their veils. Oceans stand revealed, shining electrons, till at last the sound of the cosmic drum. Vanish the grosser lights into eternal rays of all-pervading bliss. From joy I came, for joy I live. In sacred joy I melt. Ocean of mind I drink all creation's waves. For veils of solid, liquid, vapor, light, lift aright. Myself in everything enters the great myself. Gone forever, fitful flickering shadows of mortal memory. Spotless is my mental sky, below, ahead, and high above. Eternity and I, one united ray, a tiny bubble of laughter. I am become the sea of mirth itself. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace. Amen. Joy to you, friends.